Hi, welcome back. I'm Whitney. Today we are going to be doing a bar class with a resistance band. So it's going to add an extra burn. Also grab one light hand weight, a chair, and a mat. Let's get to it. Okay, so let's set ourselves up for a plank. Your hands are directly under your shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Walk yourself out to plank with that band around those legs. And first, just connect into the core. So take a big inhale. Exhale, think of pulling the belly button into the spine, closing the rib cage. Long line through the neck, booty's not up, booty's not down, right in line. One more big inhale. Exhale out. Stay strong. Now we're going to take just little toe taps. So you're going to resist against that band. Your right foot tries to get to the edge of the mat, comes in, and then to the left. So there's a little booty burn action getting added to this plank. Out, in, out, in. 4 more. And 2. And 1. Hold one more breath. And release. Good. We're going to go for one more round of plank, changing up the movement of the legs slightly. Just roll out the wrists for a moment. Then we come back. Band stays put. If your wrists are giving you problems, go to forearms, no problem. Otherwise, come back to high plank. Okay, so now I want you to just point the toes of the right foot. Keep the hips square. Lift the leg up. Tap. So now you got to work into the glutes and the hamstrings. Try not to let that right hip open. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. Here we go. Point the toes. Lift. Tap. Keep pushing away from the mat. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I think we deserve a child's pose now. Give those wrists a little shake again, and then stretch the arms all the way along. You can widen the knees now a little. Big breath in. Exhale out. Okay, just put the band to the side for now. You're gonna go into a modified push-up. So I keep a diamond shape in my push-up for modified when I go wide. So just like we had in child's pose, the knees are wide, big toes come together. Walk your hands forward. They're gonna go past the shoulders, slightly turned in. So the elbows are gonna go wide to the side. Then make sure, not booty here, pushing the pelvis forward. Inhale, go down. Exhale, push up. We're gonna do 8, so that was 1. 6. Keep the belly button driving into the spine. We have 4 more. And 3. 2. Hold it here, and then just tiny little pulses down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Good. We stretch, stretch, stretch. Back into child's pose. Big breath in. And exhale out. Okay. Roll this on up. Now from here, we're going to work into the triceps. So you swing the legs in front of you. Hands are going to go just a little past your shoulders. Make sure the fingertips are pointing forward so you protect the shoulders here. Now we'll begin with the modified version, which is just going to be bending the elbows and stretching the arms. So you can always stay here today or go back to this if the next level gets too challenging. All right, let's do 2 more like that. Make sure the elbows don't go out to the side, pointing straight back. Now let's add on. We're going to lift the hips up. Keep bending the elbows. Don't make this into just a little hip thrusting action. We want the elbows to bend and stretch. So we work into the triceps. So that's the main goal here. Down and up. Let's add a little kick to make it fancy. Take your right foot into a passe. We're gonna bend. As the arm stretch, the leg stretches down and up. 2 more. 1. Good. Right leg down. Let's do it with the left. We take the left foot into passe. We bend and stretch. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Whew. Shake out those wrists one more time. Good, 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 because we're about to do one more heavy thing with the wrists, and then we give them a little break. We're gonna do for the first time a reverse plank. So squeeze your legs all the way together. You're pointing your toes. You're gonna drive your heels into the mat. Your fingertips are pointing forward, just like the arms were positioned for the tricep dip. You're gonna tilt your pelvis first. So you find this little tilt here in the pelvis, scoop the abs and begin to lift your seat up off the mat. Open through the collarbone. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. We're gonna do 3 more like that. Lift up and lower down. 2 more. Always tilting the pelvis to begin that action. Now we're gonna try one more challenge. We're gonna lift up, we're gonna hold. If you would like, take this into little passes. Right knee, left knee, right knee. Try not to let those hips fall. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold one more breath. Inhale, push the hips up. Exhale, bring it down. All right. Last time we put all that pressure on the wrists, give them a shake, and we'll take a little stretch here. So just keep your legs long. If you have tight hamstrings today, feel free to take a soft little bend in the knees today. If you can, straighten them, great. Take your arms, reach them forward, and then just take this nice big stretch towards your toes. So you're finding flexion through the spine. And then let's just try to relax the shoulders now. So you can maybe grab the toes. If that's not accessible today, take the hands on either side of the legs and just breathe. Good. One more big breath. All right, so we are going to be using one hand weight, and the band is going to go up above the knees. So taking one hand to the chair or whatever your bar is at home, we're going to find first position. So heels together, toes apart, not forcing that turnout. You're going to take your outside arm, hold that weight, and then we're going to begin with a plie. So you're going to bicep curl, make sure the elbow is just below the shoulder, and stretch. In and stretch. So already feel that you're actively pressing out against that resistance band. And 2. Hold it here, and then I just want you to take a little out and in on the band, out and in, out and in. And we go 4, keep shoulders over hips. And then we're gonna add a little lift of the arm. Do it slow first as we go out and in, because it's hard to incorporate both movements in the beginning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We can rest the elbow down for a moment. Now we're gonna go into releve. So you're gonna lift the heels and drop. Lift and drop. Now as you lift the heels, let's add a stretch of the arm and go 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Pulse the plie down and up. Almost said a different word. Plie. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Now again, adding the arm, you're going to lift the arm up as the legs go down. So it's opposition. Legs go down a little, arm goes up a little. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now from here, we're going to go out and in again with the legs. I want you to switch. So you're going to go to this goalpost shape. When you open the legs, your arm opens, and then close the legs a tiny bit. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. And we go 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to just stay in the releve. I want you to stretch the arm up, bring it down, stretch and down. We got 4 more. Stay strong in those legs. 3, 2, 1. Great. From here, we're going to just release the plie. You're going to put your weight down. And we're going to go into working the hamstrings a little. So still facing the side, you're going to take your outside leg out. Now you're making a hamstring curl shape. You're turning into parallel. So toes are going to point forward. You're just going to go back a little, forward a little, back a little, forward a little. So there's a soft bend in the inside knee. And I'm going to turn from the side for a moment so you guys can see that I'm not making this a huge movement. And I'm just returning this thigh to be just slightly behind this standing leg. 3, and 2, and 1. Now abduction movement. We're going to open out to the side, keep the hips square and close. So the goal isn't how high can I get the leg. The goal is to work into the side. So go until you can't go any farther with keeping everything square forward. 1, hold it here, and then tiny little pulses up and down, working against that band. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I want you to just slightly adjust. You're going to inch your way away from that bar a little so you can go down to the forearm. You're going to take a little bend. So now we can get this leg a little higher. Yes, lift and lower, lift, lower. 2. We're going to do a combo. We're going to lift and kick back. So you kick back, lift, kick back, lift, kick back and lift. And we go for 3, 2. We're just going to add circles. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Excellent. Go ahead and just switch it around to the other side. So the chair is going to go on the opposite side now. We're going to return to the 1 weight. We're going to come into first position. Adjust the band if it's moved up or down. And again, we're going to go into the bicep curl shape. We find the plie. So we bend the arm, we bend the knees at the same time and stretch. Again, shoulders stacked over hips, so you're not sticking the booty out. Good posture. 2 more. And 1. Good. Now from here, again, remind yourself that feeling of just slightly going out and in on that band. Then we're going to add that work into the shoulder. So you're going to open and close. Open and close. Try to keep the rib cage closed here. Don't let it flare out. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now from here, we're going to lift the heels. So we're going to stretch the arm out and in. Out and in. Lifting into releve on the 10 toes and the balls of the feet. Don't have to go to tippy toes. Feel supported. Hold it here. Keep the arm straight. Now, again, you do the little pulses in the arm. Yes, now let's add the legs. The legs go down a little as the arm goes up a little. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that elbow in for a moment. Again, we're just going to take out and in on the band. Working against it, getting to those outer thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to take it up. Now you're just going to take that stretch. So you're going to stretch your arm up and down. Just keep the leg strong. Up and down. All the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then again, we're going to go now into that opposite side for the hamstring kickback and then the work to the side. So you have the slight little bend in the left knee, hand on the hip, and we just go back a little, forward a little. So So just a reminder again, we're not bringing the leg all the way here. It's just a tiny movement, always thinking more back than forward. 3, 2, 1. Let's open it up to the side. Abduction movement, lift and close, keeping those hips square forward, up and back. And we go 4, 3, hold it out as high as you can, pulse against that band. 4, 3, 2, we make those little circles. Reverse. 2 and 1. Good. Now we're going to go down again to the forearm. So you get yourself a little farther away from that bar. You're going to lift and lower. Still keeping hips square. Forward. 3, 2. Let's do the kick back and up. So you kick back and up. Again, it's super small. Back and up. And up. And we go 4, 3. You got it. 2, 1. And just hold and release. Great. All right. So now from here, we're going to take that band off so we can move a little. We're going to get that heart rate up a little. Not full on cardio, but just a little more movement. So you're still going to be side to the bar. We're going to begin with a lunge and then a passe. So your outside leg, it's going to go into a lunge where you get the back knee nice and low. You ground yourself into this lunge to get ready for a passe. So you lift the foot up just above that knee to the inner thigh. Down and up and down and up. Some things to add. If you'd like to add arms, let's do ballet arms. First position, high fifth. First position, high fifth. 2 more. If you want a little more, lift the standing foot in to releve. Down and up. Always come back to that full lunge. 4, 3, 2. We're going to change this up. We're going to go into a battement, kick forward. So you lunge and then you kick. All right, let's go a little faster. 7 more. And we go 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to passe kick combo. Then we're done with this side. So we lunge, we passe, we lunge, we kick. Yeah, lunge, passe, lunge, and kick. Keep breathing. Add the releve if you'd like. 2 more. Last one. And take it down into the lunge. Take that arm up. Take a nice little stretch in towards your bar. And bring it up. Awesome. Go to the other side, and then we're going to take a little stretch series after that. So a little rest is near. You're going to take your outside leg behind you again. We lunge back and we go to the passe first. So we'll do very basic to begin. Hand on hip. Foot stays flat. Okay, first position, arms, and then high fifth. If you can add that, down and up. 2 more. Get ready to add that releve. Lift the heel up, down and up. Always try to come back into that full lunge. We're going to move it to the battement kick. Here we go. We go down, kick forward, down and kick. Legs straight, toes pointed. And we go 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's combo. This is it. We go down, passe, down and kick, down, passe. Add the releve if you haven't already. Down, passe, down and kick. 2 more sets. Last set here. Excellent. Down to the lunge. Take a nice big stretch in towards the bar. And then turn towards your bar. The little stretch time that I was promising. Grab a hold of one foot. If you have the balance, other hand goes to the foot as well. Big breath in. Exhale out. Switch to the opposite side. One more big inhale in. Exhale out. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you would like to support the channel, please just hit that subscribe button, or you can support us on Patreon. See you back here next time.